the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their hands if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got him in. Complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They run here with Downing. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Blue, 30, ready.
First and 10.
On the run, it's Downing. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So here the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. And also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down. Now Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
Play fake. Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 13 yards.
Mayfield with it once more. This one taken in by Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Buccaneers.
On first and 10, here's Irving. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
180!
Mayfield now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Mayfield running the option right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive.
The previous play is under review.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After reviewing the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And they'll get him down short of 1st down, right on the 10-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
1st down.
Here is Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer 1st.
It's a gain of 18. And a 1st down.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No score after 1 on EA Sports. second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. From the 10, 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers.
180.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
What's up?
They go play action. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. A short throw held in by Trimble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Young to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. They'll throw again. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Panthers 1st down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Young. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And he's he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Mayfield delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
2nd and 1. At the 48-yard line.
Handoff running left, Irving. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
Mayfield down. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 16.
Mayfield to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Panthers 7.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Young now. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
They drop to throw. Man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A running play. It's Dowdle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. Young to throw it. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
45, 1.
Throwing, Young. They'll try and do this himself. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here is Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 4.
At the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of
Now
6.
Young.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is caught by McMillan. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
180!
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Black, 95.
Yard line.
Set, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first
Set, hut,
down.
hut.
They run again with Dowdle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down.
Yellow,
First and
43.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, we're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Young to throw it. They'll try and do this himself. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. On 4th down, on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Godwin, the motion man. Throwing, Mayfield. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw, Mayfield. Left side into the hands of Otten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Sterling Shepard. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Young will set to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the 1st.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And the Panthers first down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll be brought down, and what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7.
Now Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Xavier again from 6 yards away. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, but our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown at the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Mayfield. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A 6-yard pickup.
On the handoff, this is Irving. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
And taken down just shy of the 40. Here's 2nd and 7.
39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Panthers
Here we go.
1st
Young. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard.
It'll be Young again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd and 2.
Red 38. Ready.
Now here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Come on. Ready.
They go play action. Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. Little out route here, complete to Shepard.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
1st and 10.
Now Mayfield.
32-yard line.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Open man is Ibuka. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
180!
And again, it's Mayfield. This is Shepard on the catch.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's Baker. Completes this again to Shepard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's 1st down.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mayfield. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
For the Buccaneers.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle headed back onto the field. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up picking the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Finding room in midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
First down at the 43-yard line.
Now Young. Sideline throw is complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here's second down and 3. Young to throw. Complete on the deep ball. Here now, third down.
Brings up third down
Ready?
and 3
Young.
yards to go.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
50, green.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot for Young. He'll try to do it himself. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.